solid drum machines you could get. This here is just a demonstration of what it can do. Quick walkthrough, how to get it to record, how to get some really great synth out of this machine. So first you go to your drum set here, drum set select. That'll be which one it'll record on. To record a pattern, go to pattern. There's also a lot of presets on here. Go to the presets. Let's go ahead. It's got everything on here from R&B, funk, blues, just a little bit of everything. Rap. And you can also do fills with the SR16. Let's hit this, see what it does. A little bit of a breakdown there. I'll give you a breakdown at the touch of a button. Alright, say we want to hear some sounds. Maybe we want to record our own stuff. Let's see what we can find here. Alright, go ahead and hit drum select. You'll go to this screen here, see all the sounds. To change them, go and scroll through here. Not too sure you can get that. Go ahead and just scroll through. Got about 200 different sounds, so it's just jam loaded full of sounds to whatever you're into. See if we could get a snare hooked up, show you how to record real quick. This is also the volume right here. It has a volume on the actual machine, and the older machines do have a 1/4 inch mic put, but it was only certain models. It's only the newer models, and this one is an original model, so you have to run the 1/4 inches out, main right, main left. You could also do the auxiliary, but it's better to do out the main. It has a MIDI output if you want to record MIDI. A foot switch, you could hook up a foot switch to this, get some really groovy sounds out of it. Alright, let's record a pattern here. You want to make sure you're in pattern, or song actually, sorry. These ones are empty right here, it'll say empty. And you could name it also, if you wanted to name one of these. You go to record setup here, go and click record setup, it's the middle button under the functions, and you could change the different letters here using your scroll. It's got a little bit of everything in there, symbols, so I mean you could really name it what you want. That's to scroll to the different letter. So you can name your pattern so you know what there is. There's 50 patterns that you could save to, which is great. So you can save up to 50 patterns and have a name for them, not just a number. Alright, say we want to record a pattern. Let's go to pattern, drum set. Let's see record setup. You could also change the bars for your record setup. I can get back there. Here we go. So that'll be your measures right here. You could type in 004 play, which is pretty much enter. If you want to do a 4 measure beat, 8 measure beat, 12 measures, whatever you want to do, whatever length you want to record up to, you could do that. And that's the record setup function. You also have the start time, step mode. That's all going to be in your record setup. The velocity of the pad, how hard you want it to hit, real light, real soft. And when you go into step mode, I'll go in that here, show you. Just go to the next one over. If you want to erase the pattern that was on here, click erase. So we're on preset here. go into user. It's an empty pattern. Let's go to pattern 2. User. You want to make sure that you're in the pattern you want. There's up to 50 patterns. Hit pattern song right here. Want to make sure you're in pattern. Perform compose. If you're just performing, kind of going through the sounds, you'll be in perform. If you want to actually compose and record, go into compose mode. After you go into compose mode, you could hit record setup, scroll down, and however many seconds you want it to count, however long you want the beat to be, you could do it up to 50. But it gets really complex and hard if you want to record it that high. You could put it 8, 12, whatever works for you. Go back into pattern song. So we have it, make sure you want to have it in compose to record. We have it at 8. Let's go ahead and see if we could fill it with some drums. You want to make sure that you're in the pattern you want. There's up to 50 patterns. Hit pattern song right here. Want to make sure you're in pattern. Perform compose. If you're just performing, kind of going through the sounds, you'll be in perform. If you want to actually compose and record, go into compose mode. After you go into compose mode, you could hit record setup, scroll down, and however many seconds you want it to count, however long you want the beat to be, you could do it up to 50. But it gets really complex and hard if you want to record it that high. You could put it 8, 12, whatever works for you. Go back into pattern song. So we have it, make sure you want to have it in compose to record. We have it at 8. Let's go ahead and see if we could fill it with some drums. Recording a playback what we just recorded. Alright, let's say we want to add another sound. These two are already in the fill. Let's go to record setup. You could also change the velocity here. Loud, medium, soft. I usually keep it out loud. Alright, go into drum select. If you want to change the sound, go through them right here. Say we want to add just have a little bit of a snare there. You could do that. Go back in the pattern song. Make sure we have it in pattern. Perform compose. Once again, we want to make sure we have it in compose. Let's go and see if we could add that there. No problem. Add it right into the mix. And that's how you record a pattern.